Let's get it.
We ain't posted, never had nothing. We ain't posted, never had shit. See the growth of my rhymes in. You see my focus ain't on now. Now. At the top is just us. Let's get it. Okay, PIP to some ducks you ain't on. T-Von-C but no killed me or more. We can't leave for we left the law.
YKTV's A1A. I'm back and on vibing. Guys, we back with Jujutsu Kaisen episode 2 reaction. I got the bros here today. I got Gem Life TV Johnny. He's a runner. He's a track star. Here with us today, finally. You got my boy Debo out here. LOV Debo. Join us with episode 1 reaction. He's here again. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 2. Johnny's all caught up with us, guys. Episode 1. So he kind of knows, he knows what's going on. So what you guys think is going to happen episode 2, man? What you guys think is in store for this one?
I feel like, for the most part, we're going to learn about what the fuck happened at the end of the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
We saw Itadori's body get, like, taken over. He had to, like, fight for control over his own body.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to see that white-haired guy, I guess, interrogate him?
Yup. Yo, I forgot his name already. Jonathan, what you got in store, man? Talk to me. Do you liking the season the episode so far? That first one? How you feel about it?
About the first episode, like I feel like it was actually a real good, way to start off. I mean, I think that it definitely has some funny points, like reflecting on it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I liked how kept us like at a suspense because like Ondora said, when the demon like took over Itadori's like body, it was like Itadori was still like in control of the demon and everything. So I'm still trying to see what happens after here. So after that episode.
Alright, cool, guys. Yeah, a lot went down last time. So Itadori is now, he ate the part of the curse basically. So now he has that curse inside him. So let's kind of see how the story progresses with him and my guy with the black hair. I don't know if I got his name already, but as the series goes on, guys, I'll remember all the characters' names. Don't worry about that. Guys, let's get right into it. Don't forget to follow me on my social media for YKTV updates, guys. I'm following back everybody, so go ahead and drop me a follow. Don't forget to follow Gem Life TV Johnny, his YouTube channel, up-and-coming YouTuber. That's my guy right there. Make sure to follow his content. And LOV Debo, come out his content, too, with the gameplay. He gonna let y'all know about that, too, as well. All right, y'all? Let's get right into it. Let's waste no time. Let's do it.
Nice you as a curse!
No, really, I'm feeling fine. Besides, you and I are both pretty beat up. Shouldn't we see a doctor?
I can't tell if this is Itadori speaking or the cursed object. Damn it. What do I do now? What's the situation?
Name the song again? Oh, what's coming out of nowhere?
What are you doing here? Hey,
Bro slid
planning on
into
showing
that
up.
like a smooth
you
criminal.
got kind of roughed
Yeah.
up, kid. I'll show the second years. Say cheese.
Damn, why he clowning him like
Got
that?
an earful from the higher-ups. There's a special grade cursed object still missing. But I do a little sightseeing and stop by. So, did you find it yet?
Yo,
Sorry,
bro
but
got a bag.
I
Is that his
hate that
food?
thing.
You look like he's a goat.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just realizing how smooth bro is.
So I'm checking him out.
Damn, it really did combine with
Hey,
you.
why you getting
That's
that
hilarious.
close?
That's what I'm saying,
About
like-
your body?
Nah.
He's like Akashi, but both eyes are covered.
Sukuna?
Yeah, the curse you
Oh
made.
god,
Oh,
bro can't
Sukuna.
see.
yeah, I
Wait,
think I can do
I think his
that.
name is Sukuna, right?
Okay, give us 10 seconds. Then change right back into
I
yourself.
think his name is
Yeah,
Sukuna.
but
Yeah, don't worry. I'm way too strong for him.
What?
Yumi, hold on to this for me. So
So he's about to just piece him up?
Kikufuku from Kikusuya. It's Sendai specialty and it's super good. I recommend the Zunda and cream flavor. This guy actually went and bought souvenirs while people were out here dying? It's a souvenir. I'll be eating this on the bullet train ride home.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta go to Japan, guys. We gotta go to Japan and
Fuku's
experience
just
that
the
culture of
best.
food.
Oh god, I would love that trip.
What the f? No, bro, there's no way.
I think it's the whipped cream.
He's
inside
sitting
the
on, bro.
that's the difference.
Disrespectful. Oh,
Since my student's watching, I think I'll show off a little. Yeah.
Bro, whispered in his ear. Stop it. Stop it.
Is he unbelievably fast? No, that's not it.
Damn.
For crying out
Damn.
loud. You jujutsu sorcerers are always such a pain in the ass in any era!
That's wild.
Now, time doesn't really have much meaning for me.
7, 8, 9, and that should do it.
Woo!
Again? Why can't I seem to take over this body? Who the hell is this Itadori?
Itadori? Don't
No.
disrespect my guy ever again.
How about that? So you really can control that guy.
He's kind of annoying, though, to tell the truth. And I keep hearing his voice.
It's a
Damn.
miracle that's all he's doing to you.
Not the forehead tap like Jiraiya. Nah, bro. He's Jiraiya him.
What'd you do to him? I just knocked him out. If he isn't possessed by Sukuna when he wakes up, then he might have potential as a vessel. Now I have a question for you. What do you think we should do with him?
Well, even if he is a vessel, Jujutsu regulations demand Itadori be executed. However, I don't want him to die.
Aw.
Personal?
I suppose.
Yeah, he likes him.
Save him?
He likes him, bro. You can tell he likes him.
A request
Fuck
from a
with that.
precious student? Leave it to me.
He the teacher?
But the end result is still
telling you.
your execution.
Ah, okay. Now it goes back to where we was at when the
Your
season started.
recap
Okay.
doesn't match with the current events.
Hey, sorry,
So
I did my
that
best.
was the flashback.
You
Makes
still
sense.
have to
Yeah,
die,
basically,
but
yeah.
I got your sentence suspended.
What's suspended mean? You'll wait until later to kill me?
Yep, I'll just explain to
I'll
you.
kill you later, buddy.
This is the same kind of thing as the cursed object you ate. There are 20 of these in total. We possess 6 of them.
20?
20.
Oh,
Damn,
each
they got
finger in tow?
14 of them
No,
things missing.
Sukuna has 4 arms.
There's 14 of them things missing, bro.
As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse is that.
Wow.
And the curse grows stronger every day.
He's going
So
crazy.
our modern-day Jujutsu seals just aren't keeping up. That's where you come in.
Huh?
When you die, the curse inside you will die as well. You see, our
Wow.
elders are cowards. They're demanding we kill you right away.
They look like that?
That would be a waste, wouldn't you say?
I hope they don't
Waste.
look like that,
See,
bro.
there's
Them
no
ugly
assurance another
ass.
vessel capable of handling Sukuna will ever be born again. So, here's what I propose to them. Since they've already decided to execute you, why not wait until after you've absorbed all of Sukuna to do it? And the higher-ups agreed, so now you have 2
They agreed to
options
that?
before you. You can die either now,
Why?
or gather all the parts of Sukuna, absorb them, and then die.
I understand why, but you think by the time that happens, isn't he gonna be too OP? Like, you know what I'm saying? I started like that.
It's also different. It's because Itadori, like, he consumed it. Naruto didn't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Itadori. Hi.
Hey, go ahead, see your girl. I wonder if that's gonna be his girl.
How's
I don't
Sasuke?
think so. For some reason, I
How's
don't
Iguchi
think
doing?
so.
If they're gonna kill him, I don't think
the
they're gonna let him
doctors say
have it.
there's
though.
nothing seriously wrong
Right.
with him. But he
That's
still
gonna be
hasn't
OD.
regained
Can't
consciousness.
say you're gonna kill him
And
from the
this
first
whole thing's
episode
my
and then let him
fault.
get
I
a girlfriend.
asked him
It's
to come to the
explanation.
school.
But
and,
anime would do it.
and that night,
Anime would do it.
For
I know
sure.
you won't believe it, but we got attacked by some weird, scary monster. And it captured both of us.
Damn.
I do believe
He
you,
was there.
because I know that wasn't a monster exactly. It was a curse.
Wow, so you're just telling them, man.
That finger was a special grade cursed object. It has the power to draw other curses to
Oh,
and
so
make
we'll
them
let
stronger.
their friends in on the whole
So
thing.
none
Okay.
of what happened here was your fault.
That's nice.
It was mine for giving it to you in the first place.
I think we're just gonna let them find out right away.
So, I'm sorry. But it'll be alright. Someone who can fix Iguchi will be here tomorrow.
Itadori?
Sorry, Sasuke. But I have somewhere I have to be.
Sasuke. It's a
Bye-bye.
Sasuke. I wonder what role she's gonna play in the future, if any role at all.
Mhm.
Who passed away?
My grandpa. Although he was more like a father to me.
I see. Sorry it had to happen at a time like this. So, have you decided what you want to do?
You could say Grandpa's death
Are
actually
casualties
kickstarted
like these
everything.
from curses pretty common?
You could say that.
Well, this one was a rather exceptional case, but in terms of damage, it happens all the time. It's a good night when someone dies a normal death after encountering a curse.
It's a good night.
A good night when somebody
Finding a
dies.
body that's
That
torn
is
to
crazy to
pieces
say.
is actually
That
one
is
of the better
crazy to
outcomes.
say, bro.
It's one of the good outcomes. Stop.
When
If you plan
somebody
to hunt
dies,
down
it's always
Sukuna,
the best
you're
outcome
going to
when it's
witness some
natural.
gruesome
What?
stuff. And I can't guarantee you won't end up that way yourself. So, I guess you can choose which hell you want.
He does a little thing on his nose. That's how you know he's goated. Little.
The little.
Yeah.
You're a strong
Oh,
kid,
God.
so try to help others.
Damn.
Who was the grandpa, bro? He had to have been an OP person, right? He had to have been part of this whole jutsu thing, right? I feel like. I
If
forgot
all the
that.
parts
Bro, I
of
feel
Sukuna
like
were gone,
secretly his grandfather was
Would it
part
really
of
help?
Jujutsu, bro.
He's like the
I
secret
feel
goat.
like
I'm
would there
checking.
be fewer people getting harmed by curses?
I feel like later in the episodes we're gonna
Yes, of
find out
course.
more about his grandfather and his parents. So I feel like they're all were connected to Jujutsu, and it was
So how do you
meant for
get that
Itadori to
finger?
get into this.
Looking at it again here in broad daylight, it's pretty disgusting.
Just ate it. They're really serious about this shit.
Okay, that's the second one. 1/10 of the whole. I wonder
Niggas
what's
moving
going
like Devo. He didn't chew or nothing. He just
We're
swallowed.
we're 1/10
Hey,
away
yo.
in the season. Oh shit! He's ready to finish him off at any time. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga is. I cannot wait to see what this thing is gonna be like.
Ugh. So gross. I mean, so
But
gross. It's
but
funny.
isn't but
It's not just a physical tolerance that he has. He can fight off Sukuna's attempts to take over.
wow,
We haven't seen someone with talent like this in 1,000 years.
What's wrong?
1,000 years is crazy.
Huh, nothing at all. I take it this means you've made up your mind? Chosen
So
your
it's
fate.
special.
Yeah,
Not at all. I still don't understand why I have to be executed. But I know I can't just do nothing.
you gotta be able to control that shit
Grandpa,
forever.
that last request of yours is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Why not? I love this shit. I love where this is
Every
going.
part of Sukuna.
I love where this is going,
After
guys.
that, I don't care.
At least he has purpose.
As far as how I'm gonna die,
You know what I'm saying?
I've already decided.
My guy! I love fighting guys.
My guy!
Fun time in hell awaits. Make sure you're packed by the
Nah, he's very open-minded.
Am I going
Not gonna lie. Oh shit.
Tokyo.
Fushiguro! Looking good, brother!
You think this is looking good? Anyway, here's the deal. You're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Huh?
Wow.
Tokyo Metropolitan
So they're gonna
Jujutsu
teach him how to
Technical
be a
High School.
Jujutsu sorcerer and then
By
kill
the
him,
way,
bro? That's
you'll be one of
that's
only
effed up.
3 first
It's not gonna
years
happen.
there.
Only
It's not gonna
3?
happen, bro. He's gonna be too OP. No one's gonna be able to kill him. I know Debo said don't underestimate. I don't know, bro.
And a demon's
Hang out.
consumer, bro, that's hard
Bye,
to kill.
Grandpa.
Imagine your grandpa dying and they say, "Yeah, go to school now, bro."
This is really deep in the mountains. Are we still even in Tokyo?
This is what the outskirts of Tokyo looks like.
Where's
He's
Fushiguro?
really in
He's
Japan,
being treated
bro.
by a sorcerer.
We gotta go,
and
guys.
At the
We
moment,
gotta go.
he's fast
Oh,
asleep.
bro,
If it's
I actually want
Tokyo
to go.
Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical High School. It's
Definitely
one of only
wanna go.
2 Jujutsu educational facilities. As a sort of cover, it's known as a private religious school. Many Jujutsu sorcerers continue to use it as a base after graduation, so it's a pillar of the Jujutsu community, not just in education, but for support and mediation in missions.
I want to know what kind of badasses
Anyway,
graduated from this school.
You're about to have an interview with the principal.
The
They're
principal.
not gonna talk about that later.
Screw
on.
this
We're gonna
up and
talk
he could
about
turn
this
you down for admission, just like that.
Huh? And what happens then? Immediate execution?
They might meet the principal.
So you're not the boss? Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless!
Wow.
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now.
I do owe you a big
Again?
favor, though. Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
It's my honor to be targeted by Sukuna.
It's my honor.
This guy is really that famous?
Ryoma
It's my
Sukuna
honor.
is an imaginary fierce god with 4 arms and 2 faces.
Really?
But he once existed as an actual human being, although it was over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, he fell into the
In the
pits of
golden
darkness.
age of Jujutsu,
Go
sorcerers
further,
gathered
huh?
all their might to challenge him, and failed. Crowned with the title of Sukuna,
Damn, that nigga
he
ugly
couldn't
as
even
shit.
destroy his grave wax as he
He looks
traversed
mad
the
strong.
ages after death
does.
as a cursed object. Without a doubt, he is the king of curses.
The king of curses. All right, cool.
Who's
All right, I
stronger,
love where this going.
him or you?
Bro, is
Wait,
Now,
wait, wait.
if
Still
Sukuna
big-
regained all his power, he might cause me a little trouble.
Might?
But would you lose?
Nah, I'd win.
I win is crazy. Nah. Who is this dude? Who is this guy? There's no way, bro. That's like Kakashi saying he's spanking a nine-tailed fox.
You're late, Satoru.
Nah,
8
his
minutes
confidence is
As
it's
usual,
Ew.
not
over-
quite enough
no.
to chastise you for.
What the fuck is going-
I told you fix that habit.
That's the principal?
That old
No.
dude's making cute
Him.
things?
If it's not enough to chastise me for, then don't chastise. Besides, you're just sitting around making dolls anyway, so what's 8 minutes? Principal Masamichi Yaka.
It is principal.
This is the boy.
Wow.
Yuji
What the
Itadori!
fuck?
I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence! This is an honor.
What are you here for?
An interview?
But why Jujutsu?
I'm into
Tech?
girls like Jennifer Lawrence.
To learn jujutsu?
What? That's
I
so
mean
random.
beyond that. What do you hope to find once you've studied curses?
Good job, creators. I like that one.
And learned the art of exercising them.
Not for real.
Well, I suppose. I'm going to collect all the fingers of Sukuna. Can't just leave them all out there.
Why not? People you'll never know die every day due to crime, accidents, and diseases. It's just the natural course of life.
Here he goes again.
But you're telling me you can't overlook it when that death is caused by a curse.
It was someone's dying request of me. And I don't care about the details. I just want to save who I can.
Dying wish? You're saying you'll fight curses just because someone else told you to do that? Insufficient.
Really? Oh shit. These
That's not
that
a
look like
doll.
Pot of Greed from
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
alive!
In a way,
And a dog.
they're corpses. Dolls that I've infused with my curse.
I like the music. Damn.
So you tell me the principal
one hell of
consumed
a
the curse
doll.
before?
No.
Nah,
A person's
he's able to
nature
use a
reveals
curse.
itself during a crisis.
Uh,
I'll keep it.
I feel like it is like
until I
Naruto
get
in
an
the sense that
acceptable
everybody got a
answer.
special ability. It's like plans and shit.
Man,
They
it
got it.
wasn't just someone else. It was my
I guess they refer to them as curses. Their abilities. Oh, damn. This one's a pinball. Damn, that nigga's moving.
Where is it?
it's freaking pinball machine.
Ah! That's piece number 2.
Family's still just someone else.
Nigga's emoting. You see his ass, bro. Look at
All
his
right,
asshole.
it's a doll, so it doesn't get hurt or
Hey,
scared.
yo.
A jujutsu sorcerer
Asshole,
constantly
bro.
faces death,
So,
and not
yeah,
just their
the-
own death.
man,
Sometimes you must
he's an
ignore the
asshole,
victims
bro.
and rend the
Made
flesh
by
from
us
those who the
crazy.
curse has murdered. It's an unpleasant job. You have to be highly motivated and perhaps a little crazy to handle it.
I think
You
it looks
do this because
badass.
someone else told you to? Don't make me laugh. It'd be more believable if you said you were doing it to postpone your execution.
Oh, screw you!
And tell me this. Are you going to blame your poor grandfather when you get killed by a curse too?
Oh, shit.
Damn, old man. You say some pretty harsh things.
Teaching is making people realize truths.
That's right.
Huh? That's a good
I
point.
guess.
Hey, I love how anime always throws a lesson in there. Speaking of lessons, son's jaw is up there. Oh,
It's not easy to imagine how you'll feel on the verge of
360
death.
flip.
However, I can say one thing for certain. At the rate you're going, you might end up cursing your beloved grandfather for his dying wish. Jujutsu sorcerers never die without regret, so I'll ask you just once more. Why have you come here? To Jujutsu Tech?
Oh shit. What answer do you want
As
him
a
to give?
kid, I was always better than most in sports and in fights.
Wait.
But never once did I think, this is something only I can do. Never.
Yeah!
Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do. So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga.
Sounds amazing, bro.
And the moment I
That
stop to
sounds
think, I
beautiful.
go, oh, I bet that right now, somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna.
Oh wow.
But that doesn't concern me. It's certainly not my fault. You expect me to tell myself that? Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I feel when I'm dying, but I won't regret the way I lived.
Okay, I like that. And the music is on fire.
Satoru, show him to his
Guys,
door.
music is spiky TV. That
Be
music
sure to
is
explain
hitting.
the security arrangements to him as well.
And music.
You're admitted.
Music.
Welcome
is
to
actually
Jujutsu
And the
Tech.
anime, but that ain't look clean. I don't know why. Isn't it?
Fighting.
One for the road.
Fighting is actually.
Sorry, I forgot to release the
One for the
curse.
road.
Whoa! This place is huge!
I see why I love this anime,
At the
bro.
moment, but you'll meet them all
I see
soon
why you
enough.
guys love this shit.
There aren't many of them. You know, there's no real reason for you to go fight at all. Fushiguro and I could retrieve Sukuna's fingers while you just stay here and chill out.
My son got hand sign on the road.
Yeah, nice try, guy. I said I'd do it, and I will. Hey, dude. Though I gotta say, hanging out until Fushiguro comes back all beat up just to bring me a finger? That'd be funny.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have refused to fight. I already knew that.
Huh? That was a test?
If the fingers were that easy to find, don't you think we'd have collected them all already? Some have a presence that's overwhelming. Some keep very quiet, and some have already been absorbed by a cursed spirit. These are the challenges we've dealt with when it comes to searching for them.
I wonder if all
But
curses
at
are
last
like
we
that,
have
not just
you.
Sukuna's
The
fingers.
Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that
do you
will
mean?
lead us to the fingers.
I'll talk about
Your
that.
vessel and locator are very
Yeah, like I'm saying, he's like a radar, like
So you
GPS.
see, we won't get very
But
far
as
without
they
you.
accomplish their goal, Sukuna's
Are you
accomplishing
sure
his
he's
goal
gonna
is
be
getting
that
fully
cooperative?
restored. So it's kind of like there's two
Oh,
problems
I think
happening.
we can come to a win-win agreement there.
They're winning and losing at the same
Door.
time.
Hey, Fushiguro! Wow, you look all better now.
There's lots of other
Somebody
empty
has to
rooms,
win.
you know.
Somebody has to win.
Sure, but isn't it better to have some company? I thought it'd be good.
Glasses
for
and
you.
the
I see where this
medicine
anime
enough.
is going, I think.
This is not welcome.
Whoa, it's so organized in here.
Back off. I just told you, you're not welcome.
Damn!
Friends all
So I got bitches in there.
And together we're heading out tomorrow. We're gonna go pick up the third and final first year.
Who? And who's that?
The train bound for Tokyo is now arriving. Please stand behind the yellow line.
Who's that? Shorty?
4 hours and I'm still only in Morioka. But at least I can finally kiss that damn countryside goodbye.
Nice toy.
And I'll be in Tokyo by this afternoon. What should I do if I get scouted? Like by Stardust.
Okay. I guess she's the third member. We skipping outros here, guys. So guys, that is it for episode 2, man. I learned a lot this episode. Got to see a little bit of fighting at the very end. At the very beginning too. And it's kind of, I think I understand where the story is going. Well, I think the main plot is being set. Put it like that. Obviously, there's more characters to see, a lot more conflict to come, but the main plot is being set. So from what I'm seeing, I guess Sukuna's fingers have to be absorbed by refresh me of his name, guys. Refresh me of his name, Itadori, right? So, they're trying to collect all of Sukuna's body parts or fingers, and then the plan is just to eliminate Itadori and Sukuna in one foul swoop at the very end of the show. Obviously, I feel that's not going to happen, but the journey to get there is going to be challenging. They need to find 14 more fingers. They already have 6, right? So, I wonder if they're going to feed him all 6 that they have at the same time in the beginning, and then go on like the little journey. But, guys, tell me what you guys think about this episode, where you guys think this is kind of going. And who do you guys kind of think this third person is going to be? Like, you think she's going to be strong? Talk to me about that a little bit, y'all. What y'all think about that?
Definitely feel like the main plot is being set up right now. Um, we have our first years. They explained that this nigga really doesn't have a concept of what it is he's fighting for. He just heard that he could save people, and he's the only one that may be able to do what they're asking him to do.
Hmm.
So he's all down. He's like super nice guy. I feel like in the lane of Tanjiro in terms of like just a ray and sunshine, always positive,
Yeah.
always willing to put his life on the line for others. In terms of Jujutsu Tech, though, I feel like there's a lot of things we haven't seen so far. Like that one frame we saw of the elders, and they wanted to execute him immediately. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where Itadori is going to get put into a position where, despite him wanting to do the right thing, he's going to have to make some really tough choices.
Hmm.
Some that may not align with the school, which may lead to them either exiling him or trying to execute him a lot earlier.
Yep.
Um, I'm nervous about them talking about the curses that may have already gotten a hold of the fingers. Um, like how many fingers have these curses eaten? How many curses are there that they know that already ate the finger? And then if Sukuna gets his 20, will Itadori still be able to suppress him? Is there going to be a moment where they are separated? Like all of those questions, like questions I have.
Definitely, definitely. And what you got, Jam Life, talk to me about it. How you feel about this episode, and where you think the series is going? Talk to me what you think about this one, man.
Well, I feel very similar. I think that you know, Itadori got a lot of growth to come
Hmm.
because we don't know what could happen when he consumes all of Sakuna or um the curse's body.
Hmm.
So, and who's to say, because if he can't control it, then he's gonna um the masters at Jujutsu Kaisen, even the masters, well, the teacher and the elder said it, that he has to go. But if he does find a way to suppress him, and because from what he's going to the school therefore now is to probably learn jujitsu. So if he knows both of that, then I feel like even though he's a good kid and he's got a good head on his shoulders, like he will have the option to stay if he really wanted to, and if he didn't want to die, there would just, even though it would be a problem, like it would still be possible
Hmm.
because of how powerful he would become. Um, I feel like there's definitely more in store. I can't wait to see.
Yes,
But there's a
sir.
lot more to come. So
Yeah, man. Honestly, when it comes to this, a couple of things I thought about. And Debo, I think I mentioned it briefly, and you asked me what I mean. But does everyone have the ability? Like, are their abilities considered curses? Because I want to look at the principle. He said this is a curse. So I'm wondering if people have regular abilities, and then some people have curses on top of that, or in this whole series is abilities just called curses, like how Naruto abilities are called jutsu, right? So I'm not sure exactly what that is. Um, and then another thing, I guess I'll find that out. I'm pretty sure it's probably just curses. And another thing, I'm thinking the elders probably their idea, which I could see maybe an elder coming through at some point in the series, probably very soon, trying to kill Itadori before they accomplish the mission. And maybe I could see them trying to, maybe killing him halfway, right? Because if you can have Itadori absorb maybe half the fingers and not get to a point where it's completely overwhelming, kill him halfway through the mission, right? And then hopefully someone else comes along another 1,000 years who will probably can absorb the rest of the fingers and probably kill him halfway too. So it isn't Sasuke
Wait,
never really
so
gets full strength. I'm thinking that's probably an idea that elders might have. So you
so
guys see
that's
what I'm saying?
that's the thing. So they said that the fingers grow in strength
Mm-hmm.
like every day. You can destroy half the fingers now, but who's to say they won't like respawn or regenerate? And like his energy, I don't feel like his energy is just gonna dissipate completely. I feel
Uh-huh.
like their energy is just gonna find a new obstacle,
Who you talking to?
um,
You
kind of
still
like
doing it?
Harry Potter with like the Horcrux. Like I think the energy is just gonna find another object
They've been reacting.
to like imbue itself with, and
Mm-hmm.
then if they kill him halfway, who's to say that they will have another sorcerer that can do this in the next 1,000 years? Who's to say you're gonna want to wait 1,000 years. How do we know after you kill Itadori, somebody else is gonna come along and consume those 10 fingers and then be unstoppable anyway?
That is true.
Because you gotta remember he was the king. He was the king of sorcerers.
Mm.
Right.
He might not need the full 20 to reach full power. He might just need 2 hands, and then he'll figure it out. Or eventually, like as he stays alive, he'll grow in strength, like
Yeah,
recover to his
but
prime.
that idea, as opposed to the idea of what if he becomes too strong? What if
Oh
in
yeah, and still
Itadori and then just unstoppable, like completely unstoppable, like full? You bringing him back. Like, imagine bringing him back, all fingers and all,
Mhm.
full king of sorcerers or king of curses, and then you
So
just can't stop him after that. Like completely unstoppable. That's also another
I feel
idea that
like
could.
I don't know. This my
yeah,
my hypothesis is, regardless if he gets the full 20 fingers, the time that he spends inside of Itadori's body, Itadori will gain stronger. Like awesome Super Saiyan shit. Every time he
mhm,
fights, he's gonna get stronger. His instincts are gonna get better, and
right.
we already saw that like his natural instincts before getting the finger was already like pretty strong. I think whether he gets to 10 or they decide to kill him, he'll be too strong for them to even do that.
Yup.
I feel like the only way for Itadori to die is if he allows himself to die, and because of his grandfather's last wish, I don't think that's gonna happen. And we gotta also understand that like with people's curse technique, like their innate ability or whatever it is that they use, everybody's is different. We haven't seen his yet, so who's to say that he won't be on par with Gojo or with Sukuna whenever that fight happens? Because I feel like the final fight is gonna be Itadori versus Sukuna. So,
Yeah, I could see him developing abilities like Kamehameha Rasengans. I could see them coming in for him at some point in time. But what you want to say, Johnny?
Yeah. I was saying, I think that Sukuna can, like Delroy said, like if he grows to the point where he gets his whole body back, I can see that Sukuna not just like taking over his body, but finding his way out of Itadori's body because like it could be possible where like Sukuna could just leave Itadori's body altogether because you gotta understand that like the way Itadori is like, you know, mentally and like physically just challenging him, I don't really see Sukuna taking over Itadori's body because of how like talented, and they said it that they're never gonna see a person like Itadori for like another 1,000 years because it took like 1,000 years to come across somebody like Itadori. So I don't think that even if Sukuna possibly could take over his body, I don't see that it's likely
Mm-hmm.
because of how like talented and strong that apparently he was and is. You know,
Yeah,
so I
I
mean,
feel as though the
it's possible.
writers. Yeah, I feel as though the writers didn't throw that in our faces for no reason. I feel like that's the whole point, right? He has the first episode we saw that man was doing crazy shit, right? I think me and
Right.
Debo, we saw that episode, bro ran like 40 meters in like 4 seconds or something like that. So I don't know, bro. So that's the point.
he ran that shit in 3 seconds.
3 seconds, like 40 meters in like 3 seconds. So the point is that okay, this man is goaded with or without the curse. So it's all depends on how much he develops
Right.
as the curse develops. So it's kind of like a race. At the very end, let's see who's stronger than who, right? And the idea of him splitting off Johnny, definitely agree that might
Mm-hmm.
happen. Because I can't
Mm-hmm.
really see. Yeah, if this is a protagonist story, like I think it's gonna be, like I cannot
Right.
see him being any effective inside of Itadori whatsoever. He's gonna have to probably break
Exactly.
off at some point in time,
Exactly.
or try,
Exactly.
and we'll see
Right.
if Itadori got some Sage Mode going on. We don't need a Nine Tail Fox or
Right.
something like that. So,
Right.
yeah,
Going back
any
to
go ahead.
yeah, but I was saying going back to episode one, what was funny and I found like pretty funny too was how like he smoked him in the shot put, seeing that it had nothing to do with racing at all. He just threw it. He
Yep.
just threw it, and the fact that the coach took like mad time to throw a few meters, and meanwhile he just threw it and launched it. Like I just found that like hilarious too.
Yeah, no
That
curse
was another
whatsoever.
thing.
Nothing. He's that goaded. And I guess we can
Yeah, he's
end
told.
off. And this we can end off on this note, guys. Tell me your thoughts on this new character. I guess this third teammate they're gonna have. So we kind of see the team kind of developing. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's the girl, or you think the story's trying to bait us a little bit? And if it is the girl, do you think she's gonna be OP? Talk to me about that a little bit,
Um, Oh, okay. But I think that I'm not necessarily because I don't think like if I'm thinking the way it might be like Naruto with like the teams or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like even though she'll probably play a good like main role, but as far as like individual strength, I'm not sure. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she'll be as OP. However, I do think that she'll be vital to them in some way, shape, or form, just not in terms of like, strength and like doing damage one on one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it could be her, or it could be like another plot twist. It could be like another member. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like it could be like somebody else. I'm not really too sure, but I feel like
Yeah.
she'll be probably like the brains in a way of the group.
Ah,
If
yeah.
that group decides to say, you know what I'm saying, like she'll be like the brains, or try to. If it's not Itadori, like I think it'll most likely be her, but we'll have to wait and see. Like
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. And Debo, what you think about that, man? What you think about this third character they trying to go find?
I wanted to say this earlier. I feel like we need to pay attention to the openings and the endings because what I've noticed in my experience of watching anime, these niggas will have characters that may be essential to the plot in the background of these openings and anime endings.
right.
I noticed her in the opening. She was cool with Megumi. She was cool with Itadori. Uh, she showed up more than once, so I feel like she will be the third because they only said it was three, and I didn't see. I saw one other guy, but I don't know if they're showing her before they end the episode. I think it's gonna be her. Either that,
Right.
or she'll fuck around and become like another vessel for Sukuna. It's one or the other.
Okay, okay.
Mm,
Maybe he
okay.
can't. Maybe he can't handle it all by himself. Oh yeah, maybe, baby.
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like
I
he
even think
can, but I don't know what they're trying to set up with her.
Alright, man. That's the beauty of anime, guys. We gotta
Cause
find out.
no, so my thing though, like being that she's the last one to join the group, if these niggas kill her, I'm gonna be devastated.
Ooh. Hey, I'm not gonna
Like
lie.
Ooh.
Yo,
if
Johnny, I'm not gonna lie. Debo did say in episode 1, right before it started, he said if niggas start dying off, don't be surprised. He said if you start
That's
seeing
no
true.
backstories.
You did say that. It could
no,
be a
so it's
little
like
spoiler.
I
It
haven't
could be.
I haven't seen the second season.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
watching these episodes, which was like a refresher for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched this first season like almost a year ago at this point, maybe more. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely in the middle of the pandemic. I was definitely in the crib, and what I'm going to say is like, yeah, if they introduce somebody like this, like they're either going to be essential to the story or them niggas is about to kill her off for plot.
Mm.
So if they're introducing her, I need her to be alive to be like not like awesome Sakura shit, but like I need her to be an essential part of the story.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. She seems as though she's got good vibes. I mean, just from the end of the episode, but any closing thoughts, Johnny? You got something to say? Or no?
I think that they always said it like beautifully, like what I'm saying. Like it could be where I never thought that she could like be like a vessel. Who knows? The way anime goes, I feel like there's always, if history has shown us anything with anime, that there's always a twist and turn, and not a lot of things are what they seem to be. You know, so I think that there's just a lot to come, and I can't wait to see it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And guys, yeah, thank y'all so much for joining me on this one. This is episode 2, guys. Episode 3 coming out real soon. LOV Debo, Gem Life TV Johnny. Thank y'all so much for joining, and look forward to them being here next time, guys. Sometimes it might be busy. These are busy men. All right, so if they can't join me in some reactions, that's fine. But I enjoy your company when you guys are here. You guys know that already. Thank y'all so much for the vibe, guys. Look out for episode 3 reaction real soon. Okay. Don't forget to follow me on my social media for YKTV updates. I'm following back everybody, guys, so go ahead and drop me a follow. Don't forget to follow Gem Life TV Johnny on his YouTube channel, all right? Up and coming YouTuber. He's a runner. He's a track star, all right? Look out for him. Don't forget LOV Debo. He's got his gameplay videos coming out too. His channel's developing as time passes, guys. He'll let y'all know more about that, right? Thank y'all so much for the vibe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe too, all right? Take care, y'all. Peace.